Fala galera, a gente vai mostrar o vídeo sobre a primeira versão do SIC. Além disso, tinha outras coisas que você não sabia, além da versão antiga dele. Eu tô gravando com câmera, tá? Porque... sei lá. Ó, vamos ver aqui.
Cada lance, cada jogada, cada partida vale muito.
Pera aí, gente.
Mete fé, o jogo é outro.
Meu Deus, eu dei a nossa.
Eu quero que o adolescente saia do básico e
The main map.
Ó, vou deixar aqui. Ó, tá dizendo português.
Yes. The main mascot of Roblox
Oxi, o cara falou que o SIC é o mascote.
Stores. Of course, we have to talk about Seek at some point. Not only is the entity well known for their famous chase scene, but there's quite a large backstory to the invention of the character. This is the true origin.
Esta é a verdadeira origem de SIC e a criação do personagem em Roblox 2.
Of Seek in the
Mano, como que é a primeira versão do Oi do SIC?
of the character in Roblox stores. Let us know what you think about the entity down below, and let's go bug the developers yet again. When many players within Roblox stores think of which entity was the first entity to be developed for the game, many do believe it
Desenvolvida para o jogador, muitos acreditam que foi a figura por alguns bons motivos.
was Figure for some good reasons.
Ele é sem dúvida o maior personagem dentro do jogo, especialmente quando se trata de
Arguably the biggest character within the game, especially when it comes to its presence.
presença e também sendo o único personagem a ter cenas contadas com mais SIC.
And also being the only character to have scripted cutscenes as well. But Seek, believe it or not, was actually
Acredite ou não, foi a verdade o primeiro personagem a ser feito especificamente para o
the first character to be specifically made for doors. As Redibles, the co-developer
como desenvolvedor Ed, o desenvolvedor de Dó, afirmou que o SIC não tem ia do tempo, pois
for doors stated that Seek doesn't have a timeline as he was an original creation for the game. Now yes, Figure may have been
agora sim a figura pode ter sido a primeira cidade
the first entity to be made in concept form dating back to 2018, but it
2018, mas não é especificamente para as fotos naquela época.
wasn't specifically for doors back then. Concepts for Seek actually debuted all the way back in 2020 when plans for the game started to take full swing. This is actually the only
Caca! Galera, olha galera, eu pensava que o DOS antigamente ele tinha Void ou deu 11, mas ele é assim. Caraca, macabro. Doido. Olha a primeira versão dos Oi do SIC. É tipo uma coisa. Caraca, mano. Mano, meu Deus. Olha isso, galera.
photo we covered from that 2020 project, which features a ton of old Seek Eye models, an old room with a strange pattern, and also an old model of Seek himself too. Now the old Seek Eye
Esse é o Oi do SIC de 2020.
were definitely different as they contained more of a splat look to them. The difference is relatively big,
Ó, a diferença. Caraca, mano.
especially when compared to his current one in a side-by-side comparison right here. Now, as the old model of Seek, that is also a very strange topic to discuss. His old model, as shown here, was very weird, especially when considering that his pose looks like that of a mummy for some bizarre reason. In another side-by-side comparison with the modern-day Seek, not only is the eye a lot more pronounced, but Seek honestly looks a lot more confident compared to his former self. Now, Redibles did state that the entity functioned a bit differently back then. His eyes would appear more and more each room like it does right now, but in the fifth room, Zeke would actually give a quick jump scare before spawning into the
Oxe,
chase.
mano, tem um vídeo do lado. O Sik deu jump scare e tá fazendo cutscene. Mentira. Ei! Agora que tem tudo isso, qual que é a primeira cutscene do Sik? Eu vou tentar, tá, galera? E se eu achar, eu gravo com vocês de novo.
That we all know. An interesting feature that was left out of this, though, was that the room would have been completely black, as phrases such as "you can run" and "you can hide" would briefly flash on the screen. This is possibly removed due to epilepsy seizure concerns, but it's not really known at this moment. Also, what's
Ué, a legenda tá bugada. Ué! Mas tá em português, mano.
interesting was that the original chase didn't have any music. Only a
Ó, quando ele foi lançar não tinha som. Ele não tinha som, mano. Nossa, ele não tinha
rising
som,
static
mano.
ambience type
No
of
final
thing,
vamos ver.
kind of like what you hear when ambush is about to appear. But
Ambush?
for the duration of the
Tem nada a ver com o
chase,
Zeke Ambush.
honestly, if you put this soundtrack over the Seek chase, that would create some pretty scary
é esse?
moments. So let's be glad that a soundtrack was eventually used. As for the identification of the entity itself, many players do consider him to be a pile of slime, and you are partially correct. The
Slime,
developer
né?
states that Seek itself is not a humanoid.
O Sik não é humano, cara. O Sik não é humano. Como assim?
They take form of a mass of slimes
Mano, que coisa é essa?
slash
Oxi!
sludge, containing lots of
Caraca,
eyes,
olha
and it
essa
only molds
coisa.
itself into a humanoid-esque shape in order to chase their victims. As for the repent scream, it's a little faster, and the of the entity was created way more an eyeball on its head. That would have been super strange. Now, Seek does have a pretty dynamic duo in relationship with another entity inside doors, and that is Hyde. The developer goes on to say that Hyde and Seek are meant to be a dynamic duo in a sense, as Hyde prevents hiding spots from ever appearing.
O que, mano? Ah,
Can't hide.
peraí.
That would have been super strange.
mano.
Now, while Seek is chasing you, hence the term in phrases, you can run, but you can't
Você pode
hide.
correr, mas não
It's a
pode
thoughtful
esconder.
concept that was pieced to link our childhoods, especially when we were young, playing hide and seek with our friends and family. The dev says that they do want to expand more on their partnership later in the game, though, as it's pretty dry right now. So perhaps in a future update, we can see more of the.
Não, mano. É edição. É edição. Mano. Eu nem sabia que tinha a piada primeiro de abril. Dó. Só 2. Será que isso foi de 1º de abril, mano? Não sei. Porque, cara, não sei.
Backstory behind these two entities, which would be awesome. Of course, we gotta go deeper into the sounds of the entity and find out where its sound origin comes from, as well as its model history. So let's hop right inside Roblox Studio and do some investigating. First, we can find the original meshes and designs of Seek, as it seems that Redibles was the creator of the entity, dating all the way back to October 17th, 2021, as an exact date for its creation of the remodeled version for Seek. What's strange was that the slime pool portion of the entity was created way more recently by Elsplash on June 13th, 2022, which does give the impression that they didn't have the slime animation from the chase cutscene in mind until just several months before the release of the game, which is interesting. The texture widely used for Seek is also notably foil, which you can use right inside Roblox Studio as well, which is interesting to note. It's how Seek is able to give out that slime perception. As for the origin of the sounds for the entity, it's hard to find, but we were able to locate them thanks to the figure and its detective work and
O Tem Figo é aquele canal que mostra a verdade dos monstros, o detetive. E mostra tudo. Caraca,
as simple as its footsteps are, the developers were able to obtain it from this example uploaded by Shuts CH, which is pretty much confirmed. Have it played on a slightly higher speed, and that's the sound that you get in the game. As for the scream of the entity, this was what the original acid sounded like, uploaded by Emperor Kamor. That's right. You have to slow this down to a speed of 0.7 in order to get his iconic scream. It's pretty much a perfect match. As for the repent scream, it's a little faster at the speed of 1.2 for that higher pitch. Now for the iconic ice splat, whenever those ice spawn inside the walls during the sea crescendo, this was the original asset that was uploaded by
O primeiro som do quando o som aparece.
Puzzle, and it's literally the same in the game. Yep, that's the one right there. There is one more, and it's pretty much whenever the eyes blink, but that's a Roblox sound asset, so it's nothing really special. All in all, relatively easy sounds for the entity, but unique all at the same time. What do you think of the entity Seek, though?
É isso.